So I will make my presentation as by the PowerPoint. So my topic is pre-concert speech. And pre-concert speech is an observation of education and the distribution for Asian Symphony Orchestra. Because this is a very special way to introduce the music before the concert. And as we know, the music we are playing by the orchestra is derived from the European country. So when it was transferred to American or to Asia, there is some cultural gaps of it. So many people, they need some bridge to make them to know the music better. So the next, 下一章，谢谢。Okay, so pre-concert speech, in order to make concert repertoire more comprehensible by audience, pre-concert speeches are more customized, be held before concert hall or around the world. 下一章。I was invited to make pre-concert speeches by the Academy of Taiwan Strings, the National Symphony Orchestra, and the National Taiwan Symphony Orchestra, and the Taipei Philharmonic Orchestra from 1992 till now. So it's about almost 30 years experience. 下一章. So what is pre-concert speeches? Pre-concert speeches or pre-concert talk is a short lecture for the audience for concert who attend earlier to the theater. Focus on the repertoire of concert in order to make a comprehensive preview of the music to be performed. 下一章. It regularly takes 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes also held for over 40 to 60 minutes before the concert. A good pre-concert speech will make the audience familiar of the concert repertoire and focus on the point of whole concert. 下一章，我们放一下这个影片哈。This is an example, just a short example.
重要的是这4个音啊。它不断的在变换音高，做一种模仿的进行，叫模进，然后一直往后推。为什么呢？它要带出它主要的主题。然后你到这里，看到这4个音。
OK， 可以切掉。下一章，谢谢。I would like to introduce some example on orchestra in United States. We found there are different titles for pre-concert speech. As we know, when the European Symphony Orchestra, they are transferred to American land, they are different culture background. So they have some educational program for the concert. So I can say that pre-concert speech was built first by American orchestra. So 下一章. Yeah. For saving time, I just print the screen for show you how the pre-concert talks or pre-concert speech by different orchestra. So let's see, that's San Francisco Symphony Inside Music. 那个可以放大一点吧，就是对。Okay, so they have this kind of the pre-concert talk before the concert. 下一页。对，再下一页。Okay, they also have the pre-concert conversations by Chicago Symphony Orchestra. They have different kind of way to make it. So sometimes they are held by 1 hour and 15 minutes before the concert. As we know, the concert talk in Taiwan, they always are 30 minutes before the concert, because our concerts always earlier than the European or American orchestra. Our concert always begin at 30 minutes past 7 in the evening. But as European concerts, they always begin by 8 o'clock or 30 minutes past 8, even 9 o'clock. Yeah, so they can have the pre-concert conversation more earlier. Okay, next one. 下一张. This is a St. Louis Symphony Orchestra. They also have pre-concert conversation. 下一张. Oh, this is the Philadelphia Orchestra pre-concert conversation. Because this is held by during the pandemic period, so this is a live stream concert. When they give this live stream concert, they make the pre-recorded conversation, sometimes by the Zoom, to introduce some special repertoire of the concert. 下一张. This is the Boston Symphony Orchestra. They call that Friday preview. It's special because the Boston Symphony Orchestra, they have a concert at the afternoon of the Friday. This is not possible for some Asian orchestra because it is office time. It's not the free time for us. 下一张. And this is Los Angeles Philharmonic. They call it Upbeat Live. So upbeat is before the major beginning. So it's also the name for a pre-concert talk. 下一张. So now we are survey about the pre-concert speech in Asian Symphony Orchestra. Asian Symphony Orchestra are more younger than the orchestra in Europe or United States. The local audience needs more guide for listening Western orchestral music. So pre-concert speech will be an important tool for education and communication the music lover. 下一张. The orchestra management of Taiwan, Malaysia, and Singapore arranged pre-concert speech before each concert for audience, but the orchestra of Japan and Korea, we found very few examples. I think maybe the orchestra culture, the orchestra concert, they have a long history in Japanese culture. So maybe Japanese audience, they are more familiar of the repertoire of the symphony orchestra concert. So maybe they don't need too much this kind of education. 下一张. This is I found one example of Singapore Symphony Orchestra free concert hall. This is also a live stream, so they are preset, pre-recorded. 我们看一下吧.
music, I mean, a lot of people reports are saying it's autobiographical, a lot, but he does give us something loud. It's this effect of someone, this KGB, someone loan shark, I don't know, someone at the door just knocking.
就到这边就好。
The temp.
Yeah. So we found the conductor of the orchestra. Sometimes they'll make the pre-concert talk for the orchestra, and this is one example of the Malaysian Philharmonic Orchestra. They also have pre-concert talk. 下一张。And this one, I think is very delicate. It make many efforts to make a video, and they make the motion picture for it. 我们看一起。
樂曲聽起嚟優雅簡潔，但難以想像到標題講嘅肌肉同埋紅豆豆嘅男性，呢啲反而令到聽眾帶嚟咗一份驚喜，留下咗深刻嘅印象，令呢一種優雅
要停止嗎？不用。
簡潔嘅新音樂風格，成為咗20世紀法國音樂嘅標誌。
好，我們就看到這裡。Yeah. So we found orchestra in Asia. They also make some effort to let the audience have more interested about the concert they are going to have. So this one is just a new concert. It's a opera concert of Salome by Tokyo Symphony Orchestra. Just before, just yesterday night and tomorrow. They make some lecture and make some speeches before, and they found some place, and maybe 3 days or 4 days before it to make this speech. Yeah. So because pre-concert talk is very important for the orchestra. 我们看下一张。Taipei Symphony Orchestra, Taipei Philharmonic Orchestra, they also make some pre-concert talk, and we have made on the Facebook the preview of the concert. 我们看一下这个。
各位台北爱乐管弦乐团的朋友们，大家好，我是乐团的首席指挥林天吉。今天要来跟各位推荐我们乐团在今年9月27号晚上在台北国家音乐厅7点半的演出。这一场的名字叫做
OK， 好，时间的关系我们就到这边。对，呀，
好，谢谢。
对。